This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Wednesday, the 27th of August. This is James Spann. The weather could not be better today. After a very cool morning for the northern half of the state, we have lots of sun, low humidity, and really things look fairly calm for a while, although much of the state will see some rain before the week is over. Let's begin with the upper air look, and this looks familiar. Again, today we have a trough in the east, ridge in the west. And down below that, a very dry air mass in place. Most of the state with a sunny sky. Got a few high, thin clouds over parts of west and northwest Alabama. We'll check the radar composite. Absolutely nothing showing up. And looky here, nobody over 90 today. Even in South Alabama, the warm spot Monroeville, they've got 89. To the north, Cullman at 79. Hamilton at 78. And that's with a sunny sky. And if you've lived here a long time, you know that in late August, we can just be scorched this time of the year. And keep in mind, we had record lows this morning. Birmingham dropping to 55. 55. That blew away the old record of 58. Last set back in 1968. We'll check the watch warning map. Got some scattered flash flood watches, including one from central Kansas down into northwest Arkansas. And a couple of small marginal risks of severe storms through tonight. One over eastern Colorado and western Kansas, one over southern Minnesota. Tomorrow, a small marginal risk around the Red River, separating Texas and Oklahoma. And on day 3, which is Friday, a couple of marginal risks, one down around Lake Charles and Houston, and one over parts of eastern Colorado and northeastern New Mexico. We'll check rain for the next 7 days, and really, this might be a little aggressive here. And no doubt we're going to see some rain, especially tomorrow night, late tomorrow night, and Friday. But I don't know. It looks like rain amounts will be pretty light. This is suggesting the southern half of the state could see over 1 inch of rain between now and Wednesday of next week. But I think for most places, rain amounts will likely be on the light side. And again, today, I just don't have anything to show in the tropics. And that's good because this is the peak of the hurricane season. Late August, I mean, we've got nothing across the Gulf, Caribbean, deep tropics, MDR, main development region. The only issue on the board is that weak tropical storm up in the North Atlantic, Fernand. This thing becomes post-tropical tomorrow morning, and it's gone up in the colder water. And here's the 7-day outlook from the Hurricane Center, and you can see other than the little weak tropical storm up in the North Atlantic, nothing for at least the next 7 days. So model fans, here we go. GFS, 12Z run, 4 o'clock tomorrow. Trough stays in place over the east, and we are going to see a little shortwave coming in from the west and a surface front coming in from the north. And that could squeeze out a little rain. This is tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock. And again, you can see evidence that we could see some rain falling at that point over parts of central and west Alabama. So we'll bring in the chance of showers as early as tomorrow afternoon, initially over the western side of the state, and then the chance of rain gradually shifting to the east tomorrow night into Friday. Now, this is Friday coming off the GFS model, but let's go to the higher resolution NAM. The NAM is the North American Mesoscale model. And this is showing showers around over the northern half of the state. Interestingly enough, the GFS showing showers over the southern half of the state. So we'll mention a chance of showers statewide on Friday, but it will certainly not rain all day, and the rain not especially heavy, but showers will likely be around. Highs only in the low 80s. So the question is, what about the weekend? And let's see what we got here. So at this point, the models are trending a little drier here for the weekend. We're still going to mention a chance of showers Saturday and Sunday, but it looks like they could be pretty isolated. And maybe a decent chunk of the state will be rain-free with highs in the low to mid-80s, a mixture of clouds and sunshine both days. But the model's clearly trending drier. And that's kind of the situation for much of next week. Let's jump out to a week from today. This is Wednesday, September 3rd, and it's the same pattern. A trough in the east, a ridge in the west, and a relatively dry air mass in place. So really, it looks like now the better chance of showers will be tomorrow afternoon through Friday. And a pretty decent chunk of the weekend could be dry, but again, no doubt there could be a few spotty showers about on Saturday and Sunday. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday, September 6th. And again, all the shades of blue, those are heights below average, broad troughing over the eastern half of North America, and evidence we might see a few spotty showers about. But again, for the next 10 days, we see no really high-impact events here. No heavy rain, severe storms, tropical systems. So this is rain for the next 15 days coming off the European. And the mean of the ensemble members is the green line, and it's currently running between 1 and 2 inches between now and the 11th of September. Temperatures coming off the NBM National Blend of Models, mostly low 80s through early next week, and then mid to upper 80s for the latter half of next week. Lows across the board mostly in the 60s. And the latest long-range guidance just in, September 4th through September 10th. North Alabama may be a little below average. South Alabama may be a little above average, but generally speaking, temperatures look pretty much where they should be for early September as we get into meteorological fall. How about that? So let's roll some Children's of Alabama Kid Cam. Hey, a gym full today. Lipscomb Elementary School. We had a great session this morning on the science of meteorology. And ooh, look at the cookie here. Just something about that cookie looks good to me. I don't know why, but that was great. But we talked about staying safe during severe weather. You don't need to be afraid of storms. We talked about weather forecasting. Did a little bit about tornadoes, hurricanes, and much more. But that is a really good school with great teachers. We had a good session today. So again, thanks to all these great students at Lipscomb Elementary School in western Jefferson County for a great visit earlier today. You know you guys are looking good. So tomorrow I'm going to be at Edgewood Academy down in Elmore County near Wetumpka. Tomorrow evening I will be in the adjoining county, Autauga County, for a special program at Central Alabama Community College. And then Friday, got a homeschool group in Anniston. Looking forward to that. And as always, we invite you to watch us on the television side this evening, ABC 3340 News. And don't forget, you can catch my forecasts every day on great radio stations around the state, including in Birmingham, 98.7 KISS. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.